Okay, ooh, okay. We got people skills for your first card, Leo. You have the future, reflection, and then we got outside forces. Child, things are coming together for you. I've just been picking up all good energy for y'all lately. Well, this morning. But it is telling me that you guys could be increasing your people skills, some of you guys. Um, I'm just getting this level of working together well with other people. Um, and it's all about like some form of improvement. Some of y'all are going to have some form of improvement at your work, at your in your business. Um, I'm just getting expanding. Something is always getting expanding in your life, Leo, and it's for the better though. It's some good things happening, and I just feel like some of y'all could just be expanding y'all finances and y'all people skills and y'all resources. You see what I'm saying? And it's all about having like I wouldn't say a level of opportunities. It's all about having um opportunities. I'm hearing favor. Let's put it like that. It's all about having favor, and it's all about because of an increase in your own character. I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? For example, maybe you used to be somebody that was just like very toxic, or maybe if somebody gave you a compliment, you gave them the side eye, or maybe you could just be somebody that was just very nasty to other people in a way, like just mean and for no reason. Like you have changed basically. Some of you guys have definitely change. You guys could be increasing your people skills, your character as a person. Maybe you could be enhancing um, your life. Like y'all life is changing. I'm not gonna lie, Leo. Y'all life is changing for the better. It really is, and it's because spirit had to move space for certain things, to be like to be presented to you in your life. You see what I'm saying? So not only you could be able to live a more quality lifestyle, right? But you also live a lot. You will be able to live a lot. How can I say this? A easier lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? So you have a quality lifestyle, and your life will be a lot more easier. It may not sound like it will be a lot more easier because I don't know why some people say like the like the more life like the luxury life that you live, it can be like how can I say it? How can I say it? Okay, they say that new levels, new devils, but right here, I'm not seeing new levels, new devils. Right? Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get my words together, but this ain't new levels, new devils. This is new levels. You know what I'm saying? An easier life. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing no doubles. I'm seeing like things are expanding in your life for the better, and more quality people you are going to be surrounded by, and more quality opportunities that is going to be presented to you to make your life easier. You see what I'm saying? So y'all future is set, whether you aware of this or not, Leo. Spirit got things set up for you, or this could be you know lining things up for your life, Leo, for the better. But it's all about your life getting better and things, happening for you a lot more easier. And it's like the easier things get for you, Leo, in your life, it's like you start to reflect on what you left. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all is going to start to reflect on what it is that you have left. Because I'm also seeing that some of y'all could be coming from poverty to riches. I am seeing that for some of my Leos. But it's because y'all have changed, your life get a lot more easier. You see what I'm saying? You get more favor, you get more opportunities, you get things are more like opening up and expanding for you, Leo. You see what I'm saying? But it is telling me that y'all are thinking about what y'all have left behind, whether it is the person that you used to be that you could be thinking about that you have left behind. It can be the neighborhood that you have left behind. It can be the people that you have left behind. It can be the way of living, the environment that you have left behind. Y'all are thinking about the bad that you have left behind, Leo. You see what I'm saying? And at this point, Your life is shifting. It says this cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. Yes. You don't know. It's like you uncertain about how your life is going, because that's what I was picking up on, uncertain energy. So it's like I said from the beginning, I was picking up on like you just don't know. But spirit is about to make your life a lot more easier, Leo, because you have changed. You have changed, whether this is the way you, I just said it, but it could be the way you dress, the way you talk to people, your environment, the way you conduct business, the way it could be anything, right? But I'm telling you, like, as your life get a lot more easier, like, y'all gonna be thinking about what you left, right? And it's because of the shift. You may not know exactly how things are going to like turn out in your life, because some of y'all still uncertain. I'm here going with the flow. So some of y'all are going with the flow of life, Leo. And as you go with the flow, things are like to start to like open up for you like this. I'm here, like slowly open up for you. And that's gonna have you dwelling on the past. But it's only because you kind of like uncertain about your future. But child, the way this looking right here, your future is bright. Look, y'all, didn't I say y'all gonna be connecting with new people? Like some of y'all gonna end up getting in a relationship. Some of you guys could be dating somebody right now. But it says business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. Yes, I'm hearing you are the company you keep, Leo. So make sure that you are allowing like-minded individuals around you in your life, Leo. If you want to make new friends, cool, but make sure these is people that's on the same level as you. That's what Spirit is trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Take precautions of who you allow in your life, because obviously in the past who you had in your life, they was very detrimental to your life. But now you have changed as a person, and your life is changing around you. Like I said, mind you, you still uncertain, but it's slowly opening up for you, Leo, like never before. And your life is going to get a lot more easier, and you will meet people that is going to present themselves in your life. I'm not sure whether they're good or bad, because sometimes it's both, because Spirit bring people to test us. But that's why it says take precaution when it comes to who you allow in your new life, Leo, because Spirit is trying to change you for the better. You see what I'm saying? And they want you to stay that way. They like, Spirit likes the new you, obviously, because your life is getting better. You just don't know exactly how things are going to pan out right. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Spirit is trying to tell you to be careful about the type of people that you allow into your life, Leo, because y'all got money coming in. Some of y'all are actually is coming together with other people in regards of like business partnerships. Some of you guys are working with other people and you are gaining a lot more stability. Some of y'all are starting new business partnerships with other people. Like, well, of course it's the same thing. If it ain't with other people, it could be by yourself. Some of y'all are starting businesses, or you could be reinventing some things. Maybe you could be expanding your business. But whoever you engage with, Leo, at this time in your life, strictly business. That's exactly what Spirit is telling me. Strictly business, because that's what they want you to focus on. Focus on your stability. Focus on your people skills. Focus on opportunities. Focus on making your life a lot more easier, Leo. And that's exactly what's happening for y'all. Y'all life is about to get a lot more easier only if you make the logical decisions strictly on business. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want somebody from the past that you left behind, right, to come in again and mess up with your, I'm hearing mess up your production, mess up your, your wave, what you got going on, your movement. You don't want that. That's what Spirit is telling me. Like, be careful about the type of people you allow in your life. If they ain't conducting business, I'm sorry to say, but they can't be around you at this point. If it ain't strictly business, it cannot. And I'm not talking about business, because maybe some of y'all don't want business, but you want a better life, right? So you want a better life. Most of it has something to do with business, whether you have your own business, whether you want to work together with somebody and start a business. It could be even a side hustle. It don't even have to be like you having an LC, like a LLC or anything like that. It could be a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't making you money, honey, exclude those people out of your life. That's exactly what it's telling me. It's all about making decisions based on what makes sense for your life, on your path, Leo, because your life is getting a lot more easier. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want people from the past or toxic people intervening in your new life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to protect that. Listen, didn't I say that? Because people going to have their hand out. People, as your life gets better, Leo, as you expand in your work, your career, your business, whatever you got going on, a side hustle, I don't care what it is, people will be having a hand out. They will be having a hand out. But it's also telling me that people are also supporting you. So it says you may be asked to help someone out or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. Yes, it's telling me that y'all have a lot of support around you also. So it's like 50-50. You will also have supporters around you that's willing to support you. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit is saying appreciate those supporters. I'm also hearing that. But you also have people that will have their hand out. And ooh, I just got an intuitive hit. Some of y'all be careful because some people could be wanting to come around and be around you because of your good luck. Make sure people ain't trying to rub their negative energy on you to get some of your good luck. And don't handshake people. Spirit is saying do not give somebody a handshake because that could be a setup. And that's why we probably got that energy right here where it says take precautions of the people you allow around you in your new world, in your new life, because y'all got people that's here to support you and or whatever, but you also have people that just want to be around your life because of your good luck. So y'all be careful because some people ain't here to like, some people just want to be in your energy because, to get some of that good luck. That's exactly what I'm seeing. So y'all be careful, y'all. Y'all be careful. Look, and this is people that you have ended it with. Some people that you don't even F with no more. Spirit is saying, look, in the flow. You're going with the flow. I was picking up on that energy. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify, child. Spirit is saying, take precaution, man. You're going to have to be careful the type of people you engage with because some people just here to steal your light. Some people going to call you and try to like take your energy. They're trying to take your good luck. They're trying to take your good fortune. Be careful with that. I just keep hearing in the back of my mind, like you're going to have to like be careful about who you allow in your new world because they can't come with you, especially if they toxic, especially if they ain't on the same mindset as you, especially if they ain't on your level. Like your life is about to get a lot more easier, Leo. Ain't no new devils. And that's probably another reason why I kept hearing ain't no devils, but just straight new levels. You see what I'm saying? Because the devils will try to stop you. These people will try to come in and take your energy, siphon your energy, and destroy your good luck. So y'all be careful with the devils coming in. Y'all better be careful out there. I'm hearing that song again. I heard that song yesterday. Jagged Edge, Good Luck Charm. Y'all are the good luck charm. I'm telling y'all. They know this. These people that's trying to come in your life, whether they new or old, they know that you are somebody who's like a favor. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they want a piece of that. Look, I knew it. Opportunity. So we got, okay, let me put this in order. These cards flying around. We got people skills, the future, and then we got opportunity. Look, clarifying that. I told you, y'all got, something is increasing in your life for the better, Leo. And it's nothing but new opportunities, Leo. And these are people that you can trust. You see what I'm saying? These are people that are solid, that's coming into your life to work with you, work for you, because some of y'all have your own company who, if you hiring somebody, and that's gonna help you expand something, that's gonna help you enhance your work, your business, you know what I'm saying, your hustle. Like the people that's coming into your life, Leo, this is if you make the right decisions about who you allow in your energy. Just use discernment, right? Listen, they're going to help enhance your life. They're going to help expand your life for the better. There's a new beginning right here, literally. Especially in work or business, or if you have side hustles, if you're getting like people coming in your life and putting you on and be like, oh yeah, check this out. I just got this and that and a third. You know, you might want to jump on that. Like some of y'all have people like encourage you to jump on certain opportunities. So Spirit is saying take advantage. Take advantage of these opportunities being presented to you, Leo. Take advantage, child. Take advantage, and not in a bad way. Like, don't dismiss these opportunities because if they are being, you know, presented to you, and you know that you can make some money off these opportunities, go for it. Go for it. If it sounds legit, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are people that you can trust, Spirit is saying. These people are people that are solid. You see what I'm saying? So take advantage of these opportunities around you. Now, right here, with reflection and outside forces and compassion, So as you sit back and think about what it is that you lost, Leo, and even though you could be like uncertain about certain things, Spirit is saying that take it easy with yourself, because some of y'all could be in the dark about certain things in your life, Leo. But I strongly feel like um some of y'all want to be a help to some people or someone that you left. Like, for an example, maybe you are somebody that came from poverty to riches, and maybe your family are in poverty, but you could be somebody who is like middle class or upper class, right? You could be thinking back on what you had to leave behind, which is those family members, right? And maybe you still could be wanting to support them. You still could be wanting to give back to them, Leo. Some of y'all could be thinking about giving back to your community that you walked away from. If you came from poverty, or if you came from, you know, a certain environment where you wasn't, your life wasn't a certain way that you wanted, I feel like some of you guys could be thinking about giving back to your community, whether this is charity work, whether this is you starting a business in your community and wanting to give back that way. Um, or you could just be somebody that want to get rich, right? And maybe you do want to take care of your family. I'm seeing so many different energies, so y'all bear with me. Y'all know my mind be like faster than it's quicker than what I say. But it is telling me that yes, some of y'all are thinking about what it is that you have lost, right? And you secretly do want to help these people. Some of y'all say, ooh, some of y'all, this is a love. Maybe you had to let go of a toxic lover, Leo, and some of y'all kind of feel bad because they may be stuck in the same position that you have left. You know what I'm saying? It could be family, it could be friends, it can be an ex-lover. Like, I'm talking about the Leos that still have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have been beat down, Leo, in your past by certain individuals, friends, family members, or whoever, right? People in your neighborhood. I'm hearing some of y'all maybe have been bullied in the past by certain people. But it don't matter how old you was. That's the energy I'm picking up on. But I just feel like you kind of feel bad about, like, leaving certain individuals behind. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit's saying, like, take it easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. Yes, it's good to have sympathy for other people and or whatever, but you have to focus on yourself. Let me clarify. But some of y'all do feel bad about the people you left behind. It's sad because the same people that you feel bad about that you have to leave behind, it's like the same people that has done you wrong. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you know you have a heart of forgiveness. And I keep picking up on that energy too in the last break I just did. But it is telling me that y'all do feel bad about who or what you're leaving behind. And maybe you could be wanting to, like, help for real. But we're going to see if Spirit wants you to do that or what Spirit wants you to, I don't know. But we're going to clarify because some of y'all are looking back at what you have lost, Leo. You know what I'm saying? But I strongly feel like these are people who has been very deceptive with this outside forces right here that you're no longer talking to anymore, because this is like the moon card, right? And you kind of feel, I don't know, some of y'all feel bad because they could be battling demons and you're not. You see what I'm saying? It's like you broke free from your demons and they still stuck in the same position. You know what I'm saying? You kind of feel bad about it, but I don't know why, but Spirit is saying, like, I don't know, not to feel bad, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, they have how can I say this? It's like they have their lessons that they have to learn. So you have already learned your lessons and just continue to move on. You know what I'm saying? Love them from afar if that's how you feel. That's for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't support them. We got the Nine of Wands reversed. It's like upright is strength, boundaries, support. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you feel bad, but you have to set these strong boundaries and release them, Leo. You have to. That's what Spirit is saying. Let go of anything that you had left behind, because holding on to it, it will cause you to be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And because some of y'all still holding on a little bit, what you left behind. All these wands back here, you still, yes, they behind you, but you still holding on to you. The Spirit saying, listen, without them, you're living a stressful free life. So it's meant for you to walk away and stay away from these people because your life is getting a lot more easier. I just keep hearing that. Like, it's okay to have sympathy and compassion for these people, but picture this, how your life was when these people was around, when it was around you. You know what I'm saying? When you was in the same position that they are currently in. How was your life was then? You wasn't feeling bad then. You know what I'm saying? So now that you are moving forward and your life is expanding for the better and you looking back, it's like, yes, you are better off without them because you deserve a lot more, for yourself, but it's all about your life getting a lot more easier without certain people, whether you were stressed out, whether you were picked, like I said, bullied, picked on, abused, however the case may be, from friends and family members. Listen, it's time to wrap it up, child. It's time to wrap it up. But yes, listen, I'm here conducting business. Every time I look at this relationships card, y'all are conducting business right now. Some of you guys, like I said, y'all could be coming together with somebody new. But every time I look at this, it can be a form of love, romantic love, or it can be in the form of business. Maybe this is somebody you work for or that work for you or that you work with, Leo. Maybe you guys could be dating somebody from your job. Some of you guys, and it could be somebody that is very wealthy, or maybe this is somebody that is on your level. Like I said, take precaution whoever you're dating or talking to, because it does affect your life in a way, whether you're aware of this or not. But I feel like the person that you're talking to, this is somebody that's going to make your life a lot more better. This is somebody that's going to add value to your life if this is love. Like I said, it could be love in work or love in business, right? But just know that this is something that's coming together for you in your life, whether you are by yourself or not, that is going to add value to your life. That's exactly what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to be in a lot of shock. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. So some of you guys may have to leave if you were somebody that has a career, right? The person that you meet could be very wealthy and they don't want you working. So if you are dating somebody, this person probably don't want you working because they have enough money to take care of you and, their lifestyle. So some of you guys may be very shocked that you have to walk away from your job, or they encourage you to leave your job or whatever in order to spend the rest of your life with them. This is for somebody. But yep, there is some form of an ending of something. Some of you guys, there could be an ending of if it's not that, you could be walking away from a job for some of you guys. And maybe you will be very shocked on the way things end. Maybe you could be getting laid off or something like that. I'm hearing for some of you guys. But it's because Spirits has something that is better for you. Some of y'all are just getting retired. Maybe you are somebody who is retiring from where you at now. It can be that. For somebody, I'm hearing retiring somebody. But you are going to be, somebody could be leaving a job to work independent. Maybe you are starting a business or something. Or maybe you already had a business, right? And you had a job. But maybe you have been thinking about, or somebody around you that you're talking to been encourage you to leave that job or that career and just go into full business mode. Especially if you always had a business and you had to work the job. Some of y'all are doing that. Some of y'all are leaving y'all job and finally going into full business. You know what I'm saying? Strictly business. That's why I kept hearing strictly business, conducting business. Like literally some of my Leos. But let's keep it moving. I don't know why I picked Kipper, because these some strong cards. Kipper cards, this ain't no joke. But we're gonna clarify and see how the energy turned out. Then I say some of y'all could be leaving from an old lifestyle and going into a new lifestyle, whether this is you independently going from rags to riches. Look, we got poverty right here. Didn't I say it? Or you could be meeting somebody that is wealthy. Some of y'all are meeting somebody that's on your level. You could be middle class or upper class, and they can be middle class or upper class. And I don't know, child, but we got poverty right here. So if you was somebody who was struggling at one point in time, whether this is struggling in your work, your business, your love life, your work, your business, your love life, or everything, right? Listen, that is being left behind, child. Like, whatever you was once holding on to is being left behind. Spirit is saying the struggles is over. Because I kept hearing rags to riches. Y'all, listen. Y'all just don't understand. Things are coming together for you. I'm going to clarify that. But I'm going to also clarify this. And I'm going to go back over there. I just keep hearing rags to riches. But be careful who you allow in your space, Leo. Because you on new levels. You ain't the same no more. You ain't the same no more. Your life is not going to be the same no more. So make sure you take precaution. Like, make sure you use discernment on the decisions that you make. That stands. Look, unexpected income. I told you. I just wanted to see how the energy was going to turn out. Okay, what's happening? This is spiritual card, but we're going to see. Look, reputation wanted to come out. I told y'all this could be all about work and business for some of you guys and coming together with certain people. So some of y'all are building a reputation. You're building a business, I'm hearing. Some of y'all could be a little bit impatient about the money coming through or about a relationship. Or it could just be agitating. Like it could be just it could be slow. That's why I said spirits say go with the flow at the beginning, because some of y'all may be a little bit impatient about things coming in, but just take it slow. Listen, slow and steady wins the race. Always. Always. Always, child. Slow and steady always wins the race. And I can say that because I got a lot of earth in my chart, so things always, I'm so used to it. Things always been slow in my life, but I always realized that every time it was slow, it always was something good. It was always it always was a reward waiting for me. So just know that. Look, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Things are going to be a lot more smoother than what you think it is. Six of Swords, like, ease your mind a little bit, Spirit is saying. Like, because some of y'all could be a little bit out in your head about the way things are going. But Spirit is saying go with the flow because it's already here. Like I said, some of y'all from the last part I did, y'all manifesting. Y'all manifesting fast, but it just may be slow. But just know that the reward is going to be worth it once you get it. You see what I'm saying? So wealth is here. Just be patient and let go of the thoughts that's rambling in your mind. Because some of y'all could be thinking, well, it's not happening fast enough. Oh, listen, it's going to happen, baby. Just get out of your head. It's definitely going to happen. You wait. Look, didn't I say that? It's going to happen. King of Pentacles, you're going to be provided for. Spirit is saying that you need to be patient. Get out of your head. You are going to be taken care of, especially if this is work, business partnerships, relationships. Like, if you was worried about a relationship for some of you guys that wasn't like going fast enough for you, Spirit is saying that, listen, slow and steady wins the race. You got a provider. Like, literally, you got somebody that's gonna take care of you. And if this is yourself, even if it's you alone or with other people or working with other people, Leo, no matter what situation you may be in, work, business, or money, or love, Spirit saying you taken care of. This whole spread is telling me you are taken care of, Leo. No matter what, you are being taken care of with this King of Pentacles right here. And you will be very much shocked about how things happen in your life. Because even if you felt like your work or your business or whatever, or your love life was very slow, or you felt like it was very stagnant, it was meant to end. Something was meant to end, so Spirit can open this up. Bang. Unexpected income, support, love, like favor. This is all about favor. That's all I keep picking up on the last two spreads. Like, everything is going in your favor. Even if you feel stuck at times, even if you feel like things are like slow, even if you feel like you don't know what else to do, just go with the flow and you're going to see what Spirit do, okay? Because that's exactly what I'm hearing. Like, things are going to like literally be handed to you where you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. Some of y'all going to be having random people opening the doors for you. Some of y'all going to be having random people wanting to like give you cash app or just hand you some money. Some of y'all going to have people, just giving you favor all over the place, whether you out in public, at the grocery store. Maybe you could have people wanting to buy your groceries, child. Maybe you could be having people inviting you to like cookouts. Maybe you could be having people randomly paying your way in certain things. It's all about favor, Leo, in this spread. Like, literally, and like things, doors opening up for you and your life getting so much better. Like, Spirit is taking care of you right now. When I say, child, it may be slow because it's Pentacles, but listen, the reward, the slowness is really worth it. The slowness is worth it, child, because this is the king right here. This is definitely the king. Some of y'all, if you was worried about your business being stagnant, listen, Slow and steady wins the race. The reward is here. You are going to be taken care of. Unexpected money coming in, unexpected sales coming in. If you felt like your things were stagnated in your life and your work, your business, listen, love life. Listen, child. Y'all just don't understand. Spirit saying, listen, listen. Just listen to spirit. Listen. Just listen to spirit. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. We got the lovers, this raggedy card, but okay, things come together for you. Whether, like I said, some of y'all got y'all a boo or a new love that is literally going to take care of you. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all have a friends with benefit situation going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you do as long as it benefits you, right? You're not being taken advantage of. You are, like I said, use this to your advantage. If you can gain something from whatever is coming your way, take advantage of it. And like I said, not in a bad way. I'm not looking at no negative energy in this spread at all. I just feel like if somebody is presenting themselves a certain way and they want to take care of you, and you don't feel anxiety about it, then let it happen. Let it happen. Go with it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? You are somebody in favor right now. Literally, y'all ain't got nothing but good things happening for you. Like, there may be some pressure, but listen, y'all got this. Y'all got this, Leo. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.